what's going on. Yes, Patrick, how are you, brother?
Good, man. A bit of COVID, but surviving.
You're alive, man. That's all that counts.
Yeah, that's all that counts. I'm not wondering why I took that booster. Like, what was that for? To be honest.
Well, I mean, the purpose of the booster is so that you don't get really, really sick.
Is that? Well, surprise. I was burning up this morning, so I don't understand what exactly is happening.
Well, put it this way: if not for the booster, it may have been significantly worse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Somebody told me the same thing, that maybe since you've got most of the symptoms and things are not well, maybe it could have been worse. But we thank God at least we're here, and at least I know what I have a bit of rest. So, what's today's agenda?
Well, simple. I mean, it's really talking about tomorrow's game, FA Cup. We'll talk about the FA Cup tomorrow. Just a quick lineup, who we expect to play. Nothing too heavy. Just a light chat with you, 30 minutes. We'll talk about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. You said you wanted to talk about last Everton's game.
Yeah, I do want to talk about, because I watched the game again, and I want to focus on one person in particular.
Yeah.
And then, and that's really two things, really. It's just those two things.
Yeah, so do you want to start with the last time's game, then we can go into the new game?
Yeah. So
who do you want to focus on?
It's Laporte. Laporte. Let me see who we have. Nobody's joined yet. Yeah, I mean, so I saw this stat about Laporte. He played 110 passes. He had a 100% completion rate. Yeah. And sometimes when you get these stats, you're like, okay, maybe he's passing the ball backwards, maybe he's not swinging the ball across.
Yeah,
like
that are not progressive.
Yeah, non-progressive passes.
Yeah.
So I went back and I actually watched the game again, and I mean, the guy was balling. I mean, literally, the passes he was making, left, right, center, all the way through, always progressive passes.
Can I say something? That's just to be honest. I watched. Obviously, I didn't watch much of the game. I was watching it there and there. But after watching that game again, I have noticed that we didn't play as bad as people say.
Yeah.
What I've noticed is the frustration of the fact that people are not happy because it's not that City that was blowing people 5-0, 4-0, or easily just dominating and scoring within the 10 minutes. Because remember, that was what we were famous for. We were famous for a certain point in time during that run that we were scoring within 15 minutes, and then we go on. But now I think people are just not happy because of scoring. Because if you watch that game, we did push. We pushed and pushed. But these teams are coming with, they're coming strong. Let's be honest. They're coming very strong against City.
Yeah. Well, think about this. First of all, you realize that they are in a relegation zone.
Yeah, they are.
They have a new manager. They're at home at Goodison Park. They don't want to lose. So it's always going to be a very, very difficult game. And when I watched the game again, the second half was really good. They're moving the ball very quickly. They were switching the play. Everybody was playing their part. It was a really, really good game. And Foden in the box, man. Foden in the 6-yard box. I mean, there are very few people. I mean, if Foden was Mason Mount yesterday, Chelsea would have won the game.
Don't dig up that debate. It's dead by now.
Seriously. I mean, it's not. I mean,
but you're right. Like to be honest with you, he seems like he wants to go that extra mile. I know Foden hasn't had a very good game, but I think he wants to go that extra mile because he's also like a City fan, and I think he knows what it feels like for the team to win. Like, there are some players who could have not anticipated that mistake by Keane. They could have left that. You know that, right? They could have left it. They couldn't have gone for the ball, and it could have ended up in the keeper's hand or something. But that anticipation, and for him to be there, by the way, That's a striker mentality where you be there waiting for a mistake because
Yeah,
he knew that I'm close to the goal
yeah.
and he took it very well. Other people could have fluffed that. They could have
Oh,
hit it. Yeah. So
that was my good
you're,
friend Raheem. You know, phew.
yeah, he's definitely it'll get stuck between his legs and he let's not start. It'll get stuck between his legs. You know
But
when he tries to fix his legs all the time
yeah,
when
I
he
know, I know, I know. But you know, again, this is because Foden is left-handed. The ball came to him on his left side, so he's able to
uh,
maneuver very quickly because left is natural. If you have to wait on his right side, that ball go on the right side, he probably missed the goal.
yeah, but that's also thinking very fast, you know.
But remember the goal again in against Sporting, the same kind of goal as well, where he
Mm.
basically held the ball, held it in the
Yeah,
box.
yeah,
He's so dangerous in the box, He's so
yeah.
dangerous.
I think he is, and there's still a lot of players who've got that calmness because he never just hits it. Because majority of the players will just hit it.
Yeah,
He still takes the ball and knows where he's going to put it.
he places it very well.
So
Yeah,
you're right about Mason Mount. Yeah, Mason Mount. But you know what? In all fairness, I still think Mason Mount is a good player. I think there's talent in there, regardless of what people say. I think in Mason Mount there's still talent. It's not just I know that people say it's English hype, but you can still see talent in him.
yeah, I agree.
That is something here, yeah.
I was
But
telling a
anyway,
I was telling a friend of mine who's a Chelsea fan today. I said, I know you feel sad right now, right? I know you feel sad, but Chelsea fans should. And this is for Abdullahi. Abdullahi, if you're watching this, this is for you. So think about this, right? You've played Liverpool almost well between Liverpool have played Chelsea and City for 7 hours
yeah,
this season. I haven't won. So
yeah,
if you go in the Champions League game against Liverpool, you have no right to be afraid because you can hold them. And if your finishing is better, you win the game.
yeah.
Same thing happened at Stamford Bridge. Same thing happened at Anfield. Same thing happened yesterday. You had clear-cut chances to win the game. So
I'm still questioning that Lukaku chance, but anyway, it's life.
that's a goal
Anyway,
now. That's not offside now.
it is a goal.
That's a goal now. That's not
It
offside.
is. It is a goal. Look, I keep saying the same thing, and Pep also said it in his press. That is the handball. I'm sorry, but as I wrote in my status, what are you going to do? We cried about the handball at Anfield. Remember, Trent? What did they say?
Yeah.
Oh no, it hit Bernardo's head.
Right.
It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, but we
Right.
let go of it.
Right.
So, guys, I keep saying this. Yes, I watched it again. With the handball decisions that get given, that's a handball. It's happened. You can blame Man City. We didn't pay anybody. It's what
But it was
happened.
offside, right? Richarlison was offside before
Did
the
you hear what Pep said? It's like they were level. Pep is funny. He's like, yes. He's like, what are we going to do then? It's true. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
It's happened.
Yeah.
And you see Everton, they want an apology. For
That's
what?
right.
If they say sorry, was he going to get you 3 points?
The funny thing is that I watched his press conference coming up to the game tomorrow when they asked him about does he feel that that win at Anfield at Everton would affect the title race. He said what? He said one game in the whole season affect the title race. He said, do you know how many decisions that have gone our way? He was talking about that. Then he said,
He was also talking about decisions you can see. And this is the funny thing, it's a lot of Liverpool fans are the ones that are crying, but do you remember that soft penalty they got against Norwich or one of these teams
Crystal Palace.
recently? Guys, it's good to have. I respect people who have the same energy, right? If your team has a dodgy call it out. Then you can call out other people's mistakes.
Yeah.
As they say in the Bible, don't take out somebody's what's that?
Wood.
If somebody has something in their eye,
Yeah.
don't take out. If you've got something in your eye, take out yours first before you take out somebody's.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, we move.
We move. Talking about moving, we have a big game tomorrow. How important is the FA Cup tomorrow to City this season?
For me, I think if it was the Carabao Cup, I'd be saying not that I don't have that much of interest because we won it. I think 4 times or 4 times actually in the bounce.
Yeah.
But FA Cup, I just feel like regardless whatever it is,
Yeah.
I still feel it's a trophy that when you win it, it has more prestige. You can still say we have a FA Cup. Do you get what I mean? Regardless what some of these teams try to make it look like that it's done, it's finished. No, it's not. Holding the FA Cup is still important. I think if you win the FA Cup, you win the Champions League, and you win the Premier League, even if you win the Champions League and the FA Cup, you get a bit of respect, you know. FA Cup boosts things,
Yeah.
excuse me, a bit higher. So
Yeah.
for me, it's important. I think we should take it seriously. For the fact that we've only won it once since Pep has been here is a bit of a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember how we got out of the FA Cup, but
Well, the first time we got out, I think you were, I can't remember, but I know Wigan one time with Kyle Walker's red
which was embarrassing.
which this guy's red card. I think Walker had a red card, or was it Delph had
Fabian Delph. It was Fabian Delph, and we never saw him play again
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And Chelsea, just weird stuff, you know.
yeah, for me, it's important. To be honest with you, I think it's important. I think we should consider doing our best. Look, by all means, if Peter, is it Peterborough? Yeah, beat us tomorrow and knock us out, or by any means, if we reach any stage and we get knocked out, fair play. It's not like I will be concerned as I'll be in the Champions League, because I personally feel like the team is good enough to win the Champions League. So look, I think it's a good trophy. It's a good trophy to carry.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about. I mean, I don't know how you want to do. They want to do lineups, or you know, just want to talk through the lineups, who's going to play, or what do you want? You want to share, or you want me to share, or what do you want to do?
No, I'm on the phone, so I can't share.
Okay.
You're gonna have to share.
Yeah. Let me. Where's that link again? You sent me. I'm trying to find the link of the.
Yeah, let me try. Let me try.
Yeah.
Let me try to do the link while I'm up here.
I think let me try and find it. I know there's a link here where we talk about. Oh, by the way, while I'm looking for the link, I thought your show on Jack Grealish was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. I tried to make it a bit interesting, you know.
Oh yeah. I thought it was a really, really good show. Good content. You looked at the data. You compared it to other players. I thought you did really, really well. Really, really enjoyed that. Really, really good job on that. And I think I agree with you that we need to give the guy time. You know, he's playing.
I think what I looked at, because you know I was even in the same train as most people, but what I looked at is the hero for these people, Carl. They're crying for him whenever he's on the bench. There was a lot of articles. I wanted to compile them, but I didn't have time. A lot of articles, Carl, I found people writing topics. This guy is so talented. Why is he on the bench at the Euros? Why is Gareth doing this? This guy deserves. This guy. I think he needs to move to a bigger team to be able to get opportunity to play. As soon as he moves to City, these same writers have changed that tone now. They're like, he's not that good. And now I bet you they want him to play for England. They don't care anymore now because he's moved on.
Of course they will. That's how they behave. But
yeah, bear with me for a minute. I'm just finding the link for you.
Okay. I watched the EVS game against Leicester. It was a good game. They actually tried. It was just that, to Ricky's point, that it was a tough away game, but it was a good game. Yeah, we're trying to do a quick lineup show, guys. Trying to get a link so we can share. Walk through the lineups. Let me see if I can find one I can use. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Patrick. I see you.
Okay, so if you go to your send you the link.
Okay, I'm on WhatsApp right now. Okay, I see it. Chosen, right? There we go. Okay. Color is deep blue. All right, good. I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to walk through the lineups. Hold on a sec. Share screen. Go there, and let me know when you can see my screen, Patrick. Can you see it? Let me know if you can see my screen, Patrick.
Not yet. Not yet.
You should be able to see it now. No?
No, you can't. You haven't shared it yet.
I thought I did. Oh, I haven't. Okay, here we go.
Bear with me a minute. Let me get some tissue for my.
Unable to access screen sharing. What's going on here, guys? What's wrong with these people now? What's going on with them with their software? Granted all permissions. It's not allowing me to share the screen.
Is it refusing you to share the screen?
Yeah. That's weird, huh? Hold on, let me try something. Okay, now it should be there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it perfectly now.
Okay, great. So we know it's 4-3-3. We're blue. Let me see if I wonder if see what happens here. Oh, this is the old stuff, man.
Even if you get it in 4-3-3, you're supposed to just shift things around to fix it.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Okay, we go. Blue. Okay, let's do 4-3-3. And there we go. So in goal, Patrick, who do we put there? Edison or Carson or Slicker? Slicker played today for the EDS. He's not going to play tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that means he's not going to play tomorrow. Look, I think he's going to go with Carson. I don't doubt that. I'm just going to be off camera. Yeah, I'm just going to be off camera for a minute because now I have a running nose.
Okay, sure. Can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk, but this COVID is funny. Like the nose just starts running from nowhere without you know it. I can talk. Yeah. So what? I don't know. Do you think you just go with Edison? Like, is it necessary to have Edison and go for this game?
I think we just keep Edison. Let's just be serious about it, right? Let's do Edison.
Okay, cool. Let's go with Edison. Let's just go with Edison.
I think right back is going to be Walker.
Yeah, it has to be. He hasn't played any games, has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be him.
Oh, my son's bus just came. Give me 2 minutes to get him off the bus. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, grand, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So as Carl goes off, guys, welcome to the channel. We're doing the preview of Man City versus Peterborough. Unfortunately for myself, I have COVID at the moment, so I'm not in good shape. But I'm trying my best. So I'm off camera for now. It's because now I'm having a runny nose because of this COVID. It's killing me, to be honest. But you know yourself. For me, I was talking with Carl just a few minutes ago. For the people who've just joined, that I believe this is a very important game for us because we've actually won the FA Cup once since Pep Guardiola came to Man City. So I believe this is the time for us to win it again. So if you've just joined us, please share the vid. We're doing the lineup. Carl has just left because he has to get his son off the bus. So we'll just wait for Carl. But as we're waiting for Carl, please share the vid, subscribe to the channel, Pitch Point, subscribe to my channel, Twisted Fan, and like the vid. You know, for the people who are watching on Twitter, people who are watching on YouTube, like the vid. You know, like the vid. Give us a bit of motivation to do this. But there's Carl. Carl is back. I was just telling the guys that we're just doing the preview for the Man City versus Peterborough game for tomorrow. But they can like the vid, share the vid, and as always, guys, we always invite people to the channels to be able to talk to us. Come in and join. We are all fans, both of us, me and Carl. We do this for the passion. So we would also like to hear from other City fans and how they feel. But for me, as I told Carl before, I feel like we have to win another FA Cup, especially under Pep when they won one. Anyway, take it away, Carl.
Yeah, no worries. So left back, I'm going to go with Zinchenko because he confirmed that Zinchenko was going to start.
Zinchenko. Yeah, he did. He said Zinchenko. I think Netanyahu is going to play this. If Netanyahu doesn't play this, it's surprise. So I think it's John Stones and Netanyahu.
You think so?
Yeah, you have to give Laporte and Diaz a rest. Like, Carl, if John Stones and Netanyahu are not able to kick back Peterborough, with all due respect, like to Peterborough, but I'm trying to say Netanyahu and John Stones are elite defenders, you know. And Peterborough, let's not take them for granted because they must be a very good team for them to have reached, you know.
Right. I agree with you. I think it has to be two of them. And to be fair, John Stones has something about him that he's a good defender, man. The guy is, to play right back, he's a good defender. You know, there's something about him I read. I think Stones and Ake. Fernandinho?
Yeah, most definitely. Look, as I said, if these players we have are not good enough for such games, then what are they there for? Do you get my point?
Yeah. So the question now becomes who plays in this position. So I think let's start with Mara. I think Mara's going to play, right?
Yeah, he has to play. It's been unfair. Did you notice every time Mahrez comes into these games we've been playing recently, games change?
They do
Am I the
change.
only one who feels that?
You're right.
Like the games change when Mahrez is there.
Who plays number 9? Jesus?
I wish it was Jalab, but do you think he would play after playing today?
No, he won't play after playing today. I doubt it. I mean, 24 hours for rest and recuperation after all that injury in a cold
Yeah,
rain
but
today.
it could have been amazing if it was Jalab, isn't it? Full game.
I know, but I don't think he's gonna make it, man.
Yeah, let's give it to Jesus because when Jesus came in, also things changed in that game.
They did. His
Uh,
movement was really good. So left side, I don't think Foden is gonna play. I think this may be
Jack,
Jack. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Jack has to play. Jack definitely has to play. So it's
Or,
going
or
to
do you think,
be
I mean, do you think Sterling will play and play Jack Central?
wasn't Raheem playing in the Everton game?
He did.
Yeah, I think whoever is on the bench must get an opportunity. That's just up to me. I don't know about you. I
It won't
think
surprise me.
Riyad Mahrez, Jesus, and Grealish have to be good enough to put Peterborough away. To get my point.
Yeah, I think here, I think Grealish. Or I
Yeah,
think,
Grealish. Or do you know what? Even the first nine can be Grealish and Jesus can be on the wing on the left. Remember, he plays everywhere. You know that front three can switch up. You know.
yeah,
Do you know something I haven't seen in a long time and I liked? Do you remember the time when our striker was Mahrez? I enjoyed his movement
yeah,
and
yeah,
his link up. Do you remember that? That was
yeah.
beautiful. I enjoyed his move. I remember he scored it, but it was offside. But the way he scored the goal, I remember it was an offside goal, but he scored it very well like a striker. I liked Mahrez as a striker that time when Pep put him. I think it was in one of the FA Cups.
What do you think about this? Does it make any sense?
Yeah, that's a good team, but you think Grealish is not going to be part of it.
He's here. Grealish is right here. I don't think he's going to be in midfield.
Oh, yeah, that's a good lineup. I'm cool with that. I think having Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne close to this lineup is going to be bad. I think
Yeah.
I wouldn't put any of
We have
them
a big game
into
on
this.
Sunday, which we need all those people for.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, that's a good lineup. You want to just download it.
Yeah, I'll download that. I think yeah, that's a good lineup. That's a good lineup.
That lineup is supposed to be good enough to do the job. That's what I'm saying. If our second string of players are not good enough to play in the FA Cup and do well, do you remember the other string of players we had in that other year? They
Yeah.
were good enough to win the Carabao Cup without even
Yeah.
being changed. Do you remember? The
Yeah.
first teamers were always on the bench. They were only come in when there's issues.
Yeah.
The second string team managed to drag us all the way to finals in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
That was the 19 season. Do you know what I mean? 18 season. So
So just to
for
recap
me,
the lineup we have Edison in goal, Ake, Stone, centre backs, Walker, right back, Zinchenko, Fernandinho.
yeah.
It won't surprise me to see Zinchenko in midfield too, but I'm just thinking. But anyway, Grealish, Gundogan, Mahrez.
Wait. Cancelo played the other game, didn't he?
He did. I think he needs a rest, man. Yeah, I think Cancelo needs to chill because we have a game.
Yeah.
We have a game on.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So I expect Zinchenko to play this.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be hurt if I saw Esbjörn at left back. You know.
Did he play today for the EDS?
I don't know. I didn't watch the EDS game, but I wouldn't surprise if he played this game. Do you know what I mean?
I saw Mbete played in EDS. I saw Delap. I saw McAtee. I saw Edozie.
Lavia.
I saw Lavia. He was quite good actually.
Mm.
All those kids played today. Palmer, I don't think he's back, but yeah, I think this is going to be it, man. I think it's going to be Sterling.
You said McAtee had a very bad game.
Yeah, McAtee wasn't as good today. I think he kept.
That's rare, though, you know.
Yeah, but the Edozie was fantastic. Lavia was brilliant. The centre backs were amazing. Really, really good. Really quick. Really incisive. Defended really well. High up. Quick play. It was really.
Davin, did we win the game?
No, it was a draw, 0-0. But it was a good 0-0. I mean, they really played really well. You know, when you see those kind of 0-0s, you thought this guy's played well. It was really, really good. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the lineup, guys. We have a few comments here. We see that Ryan says hi.
How you doing,
Ryan
Ryan?
says he predicts 4-0. What do you think the score is going to be?
For me, I think it's going to be a 3-0. But I have a feeling that Peterborough will score one. You know, as always, these teams always end up scoring one.
Yeah, they're not in good form though, Peterborough. I think they're almost bottom of League One. They're not really doing well. They got a new coach recently. You know who their old coach used to be? Peterborough
Well,
used to be Sir Alex Ferguson's son.
wait, has it been sacked?
Yeah, he sacked or he left, one of the two.
Yeah. But he was the coach when they drew us. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
he was.
Because that
He was.
was the narrative that we're going to place Irish Ferguson's son.
Yeah, he
So
was.
maybe he's been sacked recently because of the bad results. Look, like it has to be. It has to be a high-scoring game. The players like Grealish and them have to shine. I like the fact you put Grealish in midfield. I think if he's not good enough to break down Petersburg, then as I say, whoever is not good enough for any of this has to just figure out that what am I doing at City? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if we see Grealish tomorrow in the midfield, I think we can say that he's playing. He's grooming him to play midfield in the future.
Was
Let's say
wasn't that the case? I hear he was being groomed to play, but for me, Grealish, I think I'd love him to play behind the striker, as what Pep said about Bernardo. That Bernardo would be is a very good number 10. He
yeah,
plays behind the striker. I think Grealish should be a good player to play behind the striker.
I think so. I think he can. I think in a 4-2-3-1 system, he can play that number 10 role. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, so for my, what about Joseph? What's your prediction?
I think 3-0, and we just control. I think we'll just be 3-0 and control.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
expect
a good.
5-0 or 6-0. I don't think. I think it's gonna be 3-0 control.
Yeah, you know they have nothing to lose, so they'll just come in. They'll come in very, very dedicated, so they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, what will happen
Yeah.
in the game is the first 20 minutes they're going to go at us. They're really going to try. You know what killed Everton wasn't the fact that Everton didn't try. It was the fact that we just ground them down, right? It was just kept moving them left, right.
Yeah, that mistake by that defense, that's mental breakdown. They're mentally broken down. Your legs don't work properly when
Oh,
you're
they
mentally
don't work.
broken down in football, and you start making silly mistakes.
And the reason why, Patrick, is I coach stuff, right? Is when we do that same thing, we do like defense offense. So we get the team to play offensively against us, 4v4 or 5v5. I tell you, man, to sit back and move left and right, you get tired, man. It drains you after a while.
It is the concentration of being dragged over and over and chasing the ball.
Man,
people don't get it. That people think that it's actually when you're playing the ball you get tired. It's actually when you're chasing the ball you get tired.
Yeah, up and down on your left and right. After one mistake, that's all it takes. Just one mistake, and boom.
That's why City are patient. They're always patient because they know what one individual make a mistake. Just that sometimes we're not there to pound.
Yeah. So tomorrow it should be 3-0, and then we look forward to the big game on Sunday. I'm hopeful and confident that if the boys, put on their hats on, they can do something against United. That's the last big game we have really this season, which is why the game yesterday. Ty is on. Hey Ty, how are you, man? Ty is on the show as well. Ty just joined. My friend Ty, he's a Chelsea fan.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, man? How you doing, Ty, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, he says 4-0. We'll just go with a simple 3. I think, and they'll just chill. But I was telling Chelsea fans yesterday. I said, I don't know if I told Ty, I told a few that Liverpool have played City and Chelsea this season, 7 hours of football, and still haven't won.
Well, they look like they're damn confident about coming to the Etihad and getting the result.
Yeah, well, a draw.
They say we're there for the taking.
Well, so why didn't they take us at the Anfield earlier this season?
I don't know what taking is going on. I'm shocked too.
So why haven't they taken us in the Premier League for the past 6 years?
I don't know. I think they feel there's a false confidence. There's a very false confidence. I think they feel.
First of all, they have to get over West Ham. They have to get over Arsenal. They have to get over United. They have to get over Wolves. They have to get over all these guys before they come to the end.
Do you see winning the Carabao Cup? People now think are elite. You know what I mean?
But the game yesterday, Chelsea should have won that game. I'm sorry.
Chelsea should have won that game. That game was a Chelsea game.
What do you think about that tackle on Chalobah? Isn't that a red card?
It is also a red card. Chalobah scored 6 stitches, I think so. That's what he said.
That's a red card every day. Imagine if that was Granit Xhaka. That's a straight red card.
Yeah, it is. It also goes for
Kyle Walker. That's a red card. How is that not a red card? He lifts his leg straight into the family jewels of Chalobah, and telling me that's a dangerous play.
It is a dangerous play. He's got 6 stitches, man, for just that.
6 stitches.
So yeah, 6 stitches for that. He said it on his page that I don't know what people are watching, but I got 6 stitches for this.
Wow. That tells you everything you need to know about what's going on in England. Yeah, they're full of Liverpool and United fanboys, because when they were young, that's what they knew. They're trying to relive the old days, to relive some kind of childhood fantasy. Anyway, enough said on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow, big game, Peterborough versus City.
What time is the game in America?
I think it's at 2:15, which is like 7:15 p.m. UK. So
it's a late one.
Yeah. Hopefully, Patrick, you get well soon, my brother. And
we will do a match after post match immediately.
Yeah,
because I'm at home. Yeah, because I'm at home. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, chill, man.
Right, man.
Thanks to the guys, man. Okay, come on. Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. See you next time, and